My husband is a very hard worker, works a lot of long hours, and I've been bugging him for years, like, gotta go to the Light Factory and take one of those photography classes, expand your world and open up this creative part of your being. And the fact that, even though he hasn't done it yet, but the fact that that exists, and that, I am working with youth with incarcerated parents right now, great group of kids, and I can tell them, hey, you should check out these classes that the Light Factory offers. It'd be a great place to start a career as a filmmaker, learn in a way that I didn't. God, I wish I would have had the Light Factory when I was 15 or 20. But that this place exists is just an amazing gift. And I think you're right. We need to be good stewards of the gift that's been given to us. Well, I, for whatever reason, make completely non-commercial, bleeding heart, heavy criminal justice related films. So nobody's gonna ever go to see any of my works in a multiplex or a Googleplex. It's just not gonna happen. And so to have a public space, this beautiful, with people as dedicated to excellence as they are, is really affirming. I showed my half-hour heavy documentary here, and it was amazing. We had, I think, 350 people here, 2 showings sold out. So if the Light Factory hadn't been here, that wouldn't have happened. And those people were exposed to something that, an issue of importance that they wouldn't have gotten exposed to otherwise. I've been working with youth with incarcerated parents, and the first thing I did when I did a camp at Imaginon, and when I got my footage back and said, the community needs to see this, I picked up the phone and called the Light Factory and said, I got this little film. It was produced by kids with incarcerated parents. Can we find a place to show it? And within an hour, we had a screening scheduled. And so those kids who made this film, who have incarcerated parents, are going to have a beautiful theater, public screening, lights, cameras. And the community is going to be paying attention to them because the Light Factory exists. And that's, get all choked up, that's like, what's more important than that? The Light Factory is such a gift to our community. The Light Factory is, the Light Factory is such a gift.